Hello, ZX here, and this is episode 6. Today I have just logged on. I've been working on this volcano, so I've dug all the way inside, bored out this area, and filled this bit in with some glass panes. Looks pretty nice. I know what I'm going to use this for, but I probably won't get around to using it for a while. It's fine. To go back to the houses this way, you can see the marker on the map. And I've completely drained my Kleinstar getting resources for this video. So hopefully I'll have a chance to fill that up a bit again. I think there is a pathway, but I just never seem to find it. The pathway is over here. There's a cat there. I only just found out what cats do. If they sit on a chest, then you can't use it. I didn't know that. But yeah, that's the pathway down to the volcano. Hopefully I'm going to put some smooth basalt cobblestone stuff on there soon. Oh, I think my energy is glitched. I'm not sure. Couple little changes. I noticed the difficulty of getting from... oh yeah, I did a second solar panel. I noticed the difficulty in getting out from this little underground base up to the surface. So I created under here. I think I've done some more under here. I'm not too sure what I left off. Oh yeah, I replaced all of these pipes with chassis MK2 pipes because they have more use now. And I did this little bit. Buddy's, of course, sitting in there. He got hungry and started following me around. All the solar panel stuff is behind the wall now, and if I can just climb up here, this is fencing, but with the smart movement mod it turns into the equivalent of a ladder. I can climb up there, and I'm in my house, which is cool, except I didn't grab onto it on the way down, so I lost some health. I've lost my wrench somewhere, unless I put it in. No, I haven't. Okay, this is all the stuff that I'm going to need for this video. It may look like a lot. Crafting it took a long time and a lot of resources. Okay, I just created a new wrench because honestly I have no clue where the other one has gone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect everything up today, and you'll notice through here I've closed off this little jump bit. That is because we'll be using this room for something. Obviously it's not a room yet. I have to bore that out with the destruction catalyst when I can get more fuel. But for now, these chassis pipes, these are the chests. So what I'm going to do is in each of them, these polymorphic item sinks took a long time to get. But you see, stuff is flowing into them. There's a bit of wood going up there. And now that is all coming from in here, I believe. Yep, you see it going down there. So that's because it's got an extractor, but I made an extractor MK2 for it, which will bring out one quicker, as you can see. We'll probably replace that with an item sink later on. Not an item sink, a quick sort module. But for now I'll just put these polymorphic item sinks in every single chest, and what this does is, if this logistics system detects that any of these chests have any items that I've got in that big chest up there, then it pulls them from that chest and puts them in here. So it's going to start putting the logistics pipes in here, and we can see if we open up this chest that logistics pipes number is going up. Cool. Now let's do it with this end chest. And that should be it for that bit. Okay, now we've got this. This one needs something different. Firstly, the extractor module, and we'll put that from the side. You know, I said that the macerator needs a pipe coming out of the side to extract the ore from here. Well, now it doesn't if you have the extractor coming out of the side. So what we can also do is add an item sink module. And now I just need to go and get one of each of the ores. I don't know why I've come up here. I don't think I've got any of the ores up here. I basically chucked everything in the furnace except like one of each of these things. I can't remember where I put the ores. That chest we'll get to in a minute. Okay, there's one ore. Obviously none of this stuff has a chest yet, which is... I'll put the silver ingot in here. Now any more silver ingots from this chest will go into there. Just a bit more demonstration. If I take one redstone, if I take one steak, and I'll put the steak in the misc, wait for it. There we go, 2, 3. And I'll put the redstone in the industrial. 2, 3, 4, it's going up, great. Yeah, you can do that with everything. So any module ever now that I use there will be good. I'm sure there's a dungeon nearby. It's probably a Thaumcraft surface dungeon, because they had like a 3x3 block of mossy cobblestone. So yeah, I'm just going to go down here and hopefully mine some stuff out. Okay, so I'm just about to go back to the surface. I have got everything I need. I needed to fight off some zombies, so I made this sword, which I'm now going to smelt, and this pickaxe, which also I'm going to smelt. Now, we need to go down here. That was the easiest way. And we are going to get the wrench to this chassis pipe into the item sink, and we're just going to stick one of every single one of the ores into here. Great. And that's going to request those items. As you can see, the iron's going in. So let's look at what's happening. Of course, it's going in the bottom, which is what I said before, so I don't know why I didn't. Let me fix this. Okay, I had a look, and I'm just going to stick the pipe up there now. Using the wrench, we'll put the extractor back in and extract from the side, and also the item sink. The item sink will take one of each of these ores. You get to keep your ores as well, so it's okay. Okay. Now if we put these ores... Oh wait, let me fix this up first. All fixed. Cool. Now I'll go to the surface, and if I put the ores in this chest, you can see they're being pulled out one by one. Let's see how that's going in here. Now they're going in the right hand side. So it looks like it definitely needs to go in from the top. So let me fix that now. I wish he punched wood faster. Yeah, being one of the main functions of Minecraft, you think he'd do it faster. Okay. So, as before, extractor, item sink, extractor from the side, item sink takes these. Am I missing some? This chest may have not deposited. Yeah, okay. Didn't even take some as... that's what I was missing. So into the item sink and like that. Let's see how that goes. Let me connect it up at the bottom first. Okay. I'm gonna just... so it looks nice. Yeah, I'll never be down here anyway. Okay, so we've got this going now. And now we can hook other cobblestone pipes up to machines along here, and they'll do the same thing. I just wanted originally to not have them like this, kind of, but yeah, well, I haven't put anything in yet. Okay, so I'll put all of the ores in. It's taking them out, so let's watch from here. See that copper coming up, and it's going in, slowly getting macerated. Right, I want to see, because it's not going too fast, because we're not using a special type of macerator that I will be making in the next few episodes. I want to see if it's going to request any more. It doesn't look like it's requesting any more. That extractor doesn't seem to be working. Okay. Let's see if that works. Well, I believe I have another chassis pipe somewhere. I believe it's in my industrial bit. I've got a red one. Yep. So I'm just going to take the extractor module from here, put it in this side, and that should pull out the dusts. Unless it doesn't know where to place them, which is very likely. So if I put one in there, there we go. So it was probably working correctly before, so I'll pull that out again, put the extractor MK2 in here, and put it at the side. So when it's finished macerating, we should see. Okay, there we go. And then it's going to hopefully take them and put them in this chest. I don't know if it already has, it probably has. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so that's not what we want. We do not want that to be the case. Have I got more chassis 2s? No, so I need more iron. Let's see. No, do not want an iron sword. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it's 4. No, it's all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So now we'll take the chassis 1. It doesn't want to do it. Why do you not want to do it? Oh, it's just a basic logi pipe. There we go. Cool. So I will be putting one there. Connect it to that. You can see it's all connected on the logi network. And put a furnace down. I should probably upgrade straight away to the electric furnace, because otherwise using this will be a pain. My dog obviously agrees, that's why he's making one. Why else would he be making that much noise? I have no idea. So I believe, this one is a recipe I've been doing for a while, so it should be right in my mind. No. Okay, let's see. Electric furnace. It's an electronic circuit, and iron furnace is this one, and it's not refined iron, it's normal iron. So back to this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's the iron furnace, and then we're going to need an electric circuit, and 2 redstone. So 1 electric circuit, we've got the redstone. And the iron furnace. How did I forget that recipe? There we go. Now this electric furnace will use the same solar power that's powering this, so I'm just going to have to rip out another hole in the wall, but luckily the circuitry's already there, so I can pull out that, put one of those in, and it's all connected. And then we'll use the wrench, and we need an extractor MK2 positioned at the side, and ooh, why is this backlogged here? Ah, okay, because we didn't put the copper dust anywhere. Okay, that's fine. At least I know that's why it happened. It's not some breakage in the program. Okay, now we'll put the item sink in, and we'll slowly add these dusts. So copper dust is on there. Now if I put this in the chest, it shouldn't pull it. Okay, good, it's not pulling it. If I put it in this chest, it should pull it though, so let's try that. Cool, it's pulling it. I'll put it in the chest with those things as well. Now let's see. Put some gold dust in here so it knows what to do with that, and tin dust as well. And then of course, once these are finished, the bars should just swing back along and come straight into this ingots chest, so watch that go from 9 to 10 in a second. There we go. And I'll keep doing that. It'll do it quite passively, as long as this thing's got electricity in it, and it looks to be charging up quite fast. While both the things are in motion, it is a lot slower, but that's fine. Just making tin dust slowly, so I'm going to pull some of that out and use it in this item sink. Okay, it's already been used in the item sink, it just doesn't know where to put it for the time being. I don't know if that's going to be a problem or not. I really does not want to let go of that tin dust. I'll just take it out for the time being. And I'll put it in here. Iron dust. Has this already got iron? No, it hasn't, so I'll put that in there as well. And now we don't want to be putting stuff like redstone dust and things in, so if I put redstone dust in this chest, it'll just go to the industrial part over there. But I'm going to put pretty much everything I own in here and see where it takes it. And then we can use that as sort of a process of elimination to see what needs to be put in certain chests. So cool, that's gonna do that. Now we've got to sort this chest out. Now this chest is going to be a special chest, and now this chest will have any items that we want. That sounds a bit crazy. It's like, yep, this chest is going to be the magical chest giving us everything we want in life. Not quite. Okay, so you can see these cobblestone. Right, I may need to switch out these cobblestone pipes for stone pipes, because you can see it's quite quick at this end, and then all of a sudden it slugs its way over, and then it gains speed again here, but it's this slow bit here, so I may need to replace that with smooth stone pipes. Not a really big deal, they're the same EMC. Okay, I've got everything from here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use these request pipes now, and I'm going to break the whole network for a second, only a split second. There we go. Stuff's still flowing, cool, and that's kind of dealt with the speed problem as well. I might leave that for a while then. Put that like that, so that I can have a straightforward line of cobblestone pipes going in this direction. And now the chest is above this, but we don't want to go there. I want to go along here. Right, I'm trapped. I really didn't think about this. Luckily I know where my dog is, so I can use him as a sort of beacon. And we'll just lead that pipe up to there. Cool. Do not want to go into the inventory while doing that. portal gun is awesome. Okay, now back to this. Now you can see we've got a cobblestone pipe, but it says red here. It's got nothing in the logistics system. What we're going to do is we're just going to stick that on. And this is a request pipe. You can see it's got quite a complicated little interface going on, but it's not too hard to get your head around. I believe it should work correctly with this chest, but I'm not too sure. If not, we'll get rid of the chest and it'll do what I know it should do. So now we're going to go back down and we are going to look at these chassis pipes, and you see we've got the polymorphic item sync. What we're going to also do is add a provider module. Now that provider module, if we go back to this request pipe, it shows you everything that's in those chests, and you can look at this. You can request 6. It says request successful, and it'll pull 6 up, and it puts it into this chest. You can grab them and it'll be great. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing for every single one of these chests. So add the provider module, provider module, and last one. So now when we go to the surface, we'll look at this request pipe and see every single thing that we own in here, which is a pretty cool little interface, because now if I want a stone gear per se, I can just request one and it'll slowly bring it up, chuck it in there, and then I'm ready to do stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got to find homes for these things that I'm sticking in my inventory now. I have a feeling this isn't requesting off the system as well, because it should have pulled those gold dust out, but it didn't want to. And that should have pulled some stuff out as well. So I'm a bit confused as to what's going on there, but I'm sure I'll work it out. We put the lapis and nickelite in there, and slowly we should see that starting to fill up with lapis and nickelite type stuff. There we go, the lapis is going up. Put all the dusts in there as well, why not? That'll give it a default place to go to on the logi system. Cool, the iron dust has already gone. Logistics, we'll put the wooden planks in that chest. I can't even remember why I took them out of that chest. Let's see, farm stuff, I suppose mushroom counts as that, and we'll put fences in here as well as torches. And what's left? Okay, it's just going through those torches, but you can see the nickelite will go down as well. Cool. So now I can put these modules back in the chest, and that should be fine. So now I've got two things you may have been wondering about: the automatic crafting table and the crafting logi pipe. Now these are special pipes, and they're special because they add more functionality to what we've already got. What I'm going to do is come down into here, and I'm going to just mine this out. Where's my client star? Okay, I've got my client star, but it's just got no charge whatsoever in it, which is not cool. Let me see what I've got to charge it. Yeah, we'll use lapis. Now what I've got to do is go down into here, and if there's only one thing, you'd see the fences, if I request one, it disappears. Which isn't cool, because now it's been taken off of the default network. So now if I put fences in the chest again, it doesn't know where to put them. So I need to look, a wisp. Many wisps. Yes, I'll fight you soon. Keeping promises to wisps. This gold ore doesn't seem to want to come over here anymore. Yes, it does. It's just waiting for that macerator to be empty. So that's clever, that's all working again. Back down here, I didn't get any. I did get something to charge it, but I didn't actually charge it, because the client style will take energy from the transmutation table to power the destruction catalyst, which is what I use to build a lot of things. So firstly I'm going to, how should I do this? I'll do it once that way, build up, and do it once like that, another time like that. Okay. Ooh, little cave. Not little cave. Not little cave with zombies in it. As long as that's all that's in it. Do I still have my sword? No, I do not. Don't you dare glitch and try and sneak up on me. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the time being is seal this up. In fact, off camera I'm just going to go and cut all of this up and make it all nice. Okay, after dealing with all those evil things, I don't think there's any more around here. I just came up here and killed stuff. I found this, and this is what's been making all that loud noise near us, so I'm going to quickly collect this mossy cobblestone so I can use it for a build later. And then let's see what's in here. Ooh, we've got loads of artifacts. Crowbar, that's cool. And a boot disc. I can hear things walking around up there, I'm not too happy about that. But that'll stop making noise now I've broken that, hopefully. And we've done this exactly right, perfectly to my ideas. And we've come into this bit. We've got it a little bit wrong because of course some of the flooring has come on, but it's fine, we'll just put that back. We'll put what we need to put back. There we go. Now, it may seem a little odd that I've just smashed my way in with a destruction catalyst into this little build that I've done earlier, but I was kind of thinking about what I should do here, and the results came up pretty much null actually. I could not think of anything to do here. So I decided to add this bit to my logistics network. Sorry, I stopped talking. To add this whole area to my get out of here, cat. Go. Good. So I've added this part, all of it, to my logistics network now. You may be sat there wondering, I don't see how any of this is connected yet. You will, basically. It's not connected in a way that I'd like it to be yet, so I'm just going to get some torches from here. This is a cool little system. I'm going to make it a bit faster soon. Have I got any torches in here? Ah, there. 10 should be fine. Okay, and while that's happening, I'm just going to come over here. I'm going to transmute some of this stuff. So mossy stone, I'll teach that. Wheat, saddle. Never used saddles, no use really for them unless you like sitting on the back of uncontrollable pigs. I'll just dump everything from here into the system. I'll dump one crowbar, 2 of these artifacts, 1 of those, 1 wooden tie, 1 gold gear, 1 copper cable. No, okay, I've done this the wrong way. I meant to keep hold of 1 while I put the rest in here. And this is just to sort it onto my network, so everything here will be a part of the network soon. Once I put the things, yep, misc. I don't know what wooden ties are for, I've never actually looked at that. Okay, industrial, put 1 copper cable in there, and that should about suit it. Okay, so I'll get my torches from here. And you get out, cat. I didn't want to put that pipe up here. Of course, because I put it in the wrong system, then it thought it wanted to go there. Which one is it? I may need to upgrade my industry chest in a minute, or a while. Hello, cat. So I'm just going to add some light into here to make sure things don't sort of creep up on me. And finally add a little sort of staircase. Gonna need some more wood. No, actually it's fine for the time being, because we've just got to set up this network. Now this part is very it's easy, but it's resource intensive. So I'm going to set up all of these along there. That looks a bit silly, but it's very needed. So this is the crafting logistics pipe, and it has one very simple function, and you can probably guess from the name that that function is crafting. So I'm just going to bring my... I may run out of cobblestone pipes, something that I've never done before. I really don't like using cobblestone pipes this much. Where's my logistic chest? Cool. Unluckily, there is no way to easily transfer a cobblestone pipe into another kind of pipe. I think I'll just connect it to this logistics part here, so I don't have to waste another logistics pipe. And you can see that's gone green there. This has gone red for some reason. Why is that? Is it because of this? Okay, it is because of that. So I'll just waste another one here. I'm not too bothered about that. Okay. Cool. Everything's green. Green means good, and good means good to go. So let's go up here. Is anything out here that's gonna kill me? No, it looks to be a nice day. That's when a creeper would normally come around the corner and eat my face. Ouch. Okay, so let's see what we have in here. I'm gonna get, I don't know, 10 wood. Three copper. 1 rubber ball. Let's look. I'll need 6 of these copper cable. Some redstone. Redstone is up here. I need 2 of those and 1 of those. Cool. So we'll wait for all of those things to filter on in. Sweet. And now we'll go back to the crafting system. Now this is one of the more fun parts of this mod. Basically, in this little recipe thing, you create a recipe in here. You don't take it out. You look at the pipe, you just press import, and all of a sudden, in fact I'll show you later, keeping secrets. So 2, 3, cool, electronic circuit, I'll just import it on there. Got to always remember to import it. That's all you have to remember to do on there, so that's pretty cool. I'll import that as well. I may need to run back. 1 second. Okay, so that's the recipe I've just done. I'm just going to clear off that overview, as it may be kind of laggy. And now, straight away, I'm going to just quickly do the crafting recipe for the wooden gear, because I hate crafting gears, as you know, because I've said it many times. And there's a cat that's just walked in and I saw it out the corner of my eye, and I'm ready for it to make noise, but I don't know if it will. Just a second. Okay, that's all dealt with. So I'm going to get this stone gear recipe in here as well, and I'm going to import that. It'd be better if that button said sort of register or import, or import's good, but it kind of confused me to what that meant for a while. Of course, we've got the furnace on there. So, oh wait, import that. See, I'm not good at this. So then we'll go back down here, and then I will show you our completed system. I right click this, You see there's a lot more things on here. If I click craft, it will look at this. If I press 5, it says request successful. You see if I go to supply, they're no longer here. Both. I can craft another one. Let's try it. Request successful. So that is an easy way to get electronic circuits. Right, just got one more thing to do before I finish up this episode. That right now is going between everything, crafting all the rubber balls and whatnot, and then it's sending it all up this way eventually. And it finally put, I did another one just to check, but yeah, it put them in. It did take a while, and that's basically because these pipes are so slow, so the ingredients going towards it, there's a little iron ingot swinging by there, the ingredients going to, look how slowly that is. It's pitiful. Apparently I ordered 3, but there we go. But yeah, all the recipes are up here. What I usually do is, because these are all done in a straight line, I just knock the crafting pipes off on the ones that I haven't done yet, so that I know that they are there. I suppose I should go into the recipe of how one of these is made and then use a crafting table to write that recipe in. So, I don't know where I was going with that. It is 4 wooden gears around a crafting table. Pretty simple recipe. So let's make it. We won't have enough, I don't think. No, we won't. In fact, I'll just knock out some more of this. I've got to come back and replace all of this anyway, so I'm not too bothered about making it look bad for the time being. Also, I've got to do some stuff along the walls that makes it look all sort of neat and crafting-like. So I've got the 4 wooden gears. And now I need 4 more for a crafting table. Whoops. Okay, that is what you do when you accidentally leave the destruction catalyst on full. This is what happens. It's a good thing I can repair mistakes like this quite easily. It's worse, there's a item called the lens of cataclysm, or the catalytic lens, or something like that, and that does a 3x3x64 chunk out of your world if you're not careful. So yeah, I've not done that at all, and I don't actually know where that came from. Shh. It's a secret. I mean, I did do it a few times, but it was a mistake. So if I just leave that up there, then you can see it's making an automatic crafting table. So I'll put a crafting logi pipe on the end. These crafting logi pipes are pretty simple. 2 glowstone dust around a basic logistic pipes. And do not want another one up there. And then simply register. Now you can see I've got this wrench. Simply right clicking on these will do nothing. I need to click with the wrench. So import that, and I can make more crafting tables later. If I'm just going to quickly go get some more glowstone dust, and I'm going to give it the crafting logistic pipe recipe. That's just so that it becomes a lot easier to make more crafting recipes later on. But this room will be entirely flooded with these little little crafting tables pretty soon, so I'm looking forward to that. I could probably fit another one on here actually, so I'll put this down. And then I'll give it whatever recipe I think of. What have I got in my hand? I could give it pressure plate, I don't know. I don't want to give it stone stairs, they look horrible. I will just... I'm going to put a diamond transport pipe on the top just to let me know that I've messed that up. I can't remember why I have diamond transport pipes. I'm sure I was probably going to do something with them. So just before this video ends, and before I get to work thinking of some new ideas for what to do, I'm just going to replace all of this with stone and add some little bits of gold in there as well. So, okay, this is the junk chest. Now, I really can't be bothered to hit the chest. You can see I've got these little yellow bits going up. That's gold pipe. Gold pipe significantly increases the speed of an item going through it. As you can see, this stuff is just zipping through now, which is going to be cool, especially when getting things from all the way over there. And stone pipe, instead of cobblestone pipe, it will retain speed over time, which is pretty cool as well. But I'm sick of getting this cobblestone pipe now. I wish I didn't make that many, but you know, it was only glass and cobblestone. So it's pulling things out pretty slowly. I'll probably replace that to an MK2 and put 2 of the extractor MK2 modules on there. But now you see, if I put something like that in there, that'll just disappear. I'm going to just request some items from here just to kind of show you how fast it is. Let's request 2 mushrooms. About 4 seconds it took for those mushrooms to get into my hand, which is pretty cool. I don't know how it doesn't know where to put wood. I can understand the artifact, to be fair. Industrial pipe, stone pipe, cobblestone, pull that out. I'll pull half of that out just in case I've got more to go in and they don't know where to go. Okay, and that about does it for this episode. I will probably do some Thorncraft in the next episode, but I need to just fix 2 solar panels there. I will add loads more crafting recipes. I'll probably show you the crafting room at the start of next episode, because it will be cool in comparison to what I've done this episode. So yeah, feel free to copy that system. I know I have. I've probably made it quite a bit faster than the person I copied from, and it isn't DW20, by the way. He has done one similar to this. I do need to improve these. I need to put the rotary macerator and the induction furnace. They will make my I suppose production of goods a lot faster, but I will need some stronger solar panels. So that's next. I'll probably get the solar panels in between this and next episode. So yeah, pretty much wrap it up here. I'll see you later, guys.